Exercise number 1 will be stretching the neck. What we're going to need for this is just a bench. We're going to hook our fingers on the end of our bench and we're going to straighten the arm and stand up with a tall posture. We're going to rotate the neck slowly as we take deep breaths, looking for the areas of the most tension and focusing on those spots. This exercise really opens up your body and allows you to breathe deeper right away. This is going to get rid of any bicep pain, any shoulder pain, or any neck pain that you may be experiencing. Once we are done with the side stretches, we will put our hand on the back of the bench and we will do the same posture, standing up tall and looking away and rotating the head slowly as we take deep breaths and keep the chest up and the lats flexed. We want to rotate our neck away from our body, as well as our chin up in the air, stretching the front of the neck, as well as pulling the head down, stretching the upper back. Next exercise, we're going to take a foam roller and start at the bottom of the back. We'll put our arms overhead and we will roll out the back a few times. We want to go slow and breathe into the stomach during this exercise, and we will do a few rolls until the back cracks nice. For this next exercise, we're going to need a lacrosse ball and a band that we attach to something stable next to us. We want the band pulling our arm away, stretching out the shoulder blades, exposing the shoulder blades, and we want the lacrosse ball sitting on the very outside of the shoulder blades. We can lean into that lacrosse ball for some added tension, and we're just going to do some pulses here with the band, letting the band pull us back slowly and then driving it up slightly. Next, we're going to put that lacrosse ball a little closer to the spine. So this is going to be right between the spine and the inside of the shoulder blade. We're going to put our butt on the floor, our feet on the floor, and we are going to put our hand on our opposite shoulder. Then we are going to do rotations, trying to drive with the lat overhead and back down. Spend about 1 to 2 minutes in each position. This should really open up the shoulder blades and allow a lot more space, and you should feel really good after this exercise. The next exercise is going to really open up the thoracic spine and open up the obliques. We're going to grab a heavy band and attach it to a metal pole or anything that can hold us a little bit higher than we are, and we're going to grab a heavy medicine ball and rest our lat on the medicine ball, and we're going to let that band really just pull that side of the body and really open it up. We can lean the other way, but let's not shrug the shoulder. Keep the shoulder blade down and keep the chest up. We're going to stretch out here for 1 minute per side. This is going to feel really good and really open up the shoulder blade and allow for a lot more range of motion in your presses. For this next exercise, we're going to put a band up on something high and hang it there. And we're going to have it pulling that hand upward, keeping that hand glued to the back, and keeping that lat flexed and that shoulder blade down. Do not shrug the shoulders on this exercise. Alright, next up, what we're going to need is a band and a barbell and a foam roller. So what we're going to do is wrap a band around the elbows, and we're going to lay on a foam roller with extended arms, and we're going to go right below the shoulder blades. We're going to then hold the barbell and we're going to breathe into our stomach here. We want to spend 1 minute on this exercise at least, taking deep breaths until we're comfortable with this position. This is going to help us a ton with overhead and all pressing movements. Next up, we're just going to massage the traps and the neck and the upper back with a lacrosse ball. We'll do this for about 1 minute per side, looking for any tight spots and making sure we're focusing on those. And the final exercise will be band Y pulls. So we're going to do this by standing on a band and slowly raising the bands frontward and overhead, trying to use the back for this exercise as well. Hold the top for a second in the overhead position and control the band on the negative. This is going to get your whole back and shoulders warmed up so you have stability during all of your presses. We'll perform this for 15 to 25 reps or until we feel really good. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you guys out. Have a great day.